Right, here we go. Back again. Back again. Anyway, this time it is Elon Musk again. Would you believe it? Eh? Our friend Elon cannot stay out of the news for one bloody minute. Okay? And this time it says Elon Musk calls this a powerful way of thinking, but it's hard to do. So, not is he only a space guy, but he's now teaching people how to think. Okay? A problem solving way of thinking. Eh? And it does mention that he built PayPal, SpaceX and Tesla, when in fact he probably didn't build any of them. Okay? He just came in at the right time. Alright? The man's a puppet. Okay? And it mentions in this article that it was actually from an interview done in 2012. Wow. Talk about old news again, eh? So it's nothing new here. This is them recycling again. Then they're making sure that people see this article, okay? And basically, it gives you three seemingly simple rules of how to break something down that's a problem, and then come up with a way of solving it, and they give you an example, but really it's a load of rubbish. Honestly, there's not even any point in reading it. Okay? It basically tells you absolutely nothing, to be honest, which is no surprise. But what I thought was funny was they're now pushing this. The past few days they've been pushing it big time, and it's old news, of course. It's from 2012 is the earliest date in it, and it mentions also a conference in 2014. Okay? But they was pushing this big time over the past few days, and it's a powerful way of thinking, okay? The genius Elon Musk came up with. But he's that much of a genius, right? When his idea for saving the children stuck in the Thailand cave, it was useless. It was not practical, and it wouldn't bloody work. Okay? And the people that were there on the scene said that it had absolutely no chance of working, and that Elon should stick the submarine where it hurts. Okay? And I think our friend Elon didn't really like that, and didn't like the fact that his idea was being ridiculed, okay? So he then went on the attack, and he tweeted about one of the main rescuers being a pedo in a tweet. He called him a pedo in one of his tweets that he put out to his millions and millions of followers, okay? And this was from about a year ago, 2 years ago. Okay, and this case went on for quite a while actually, which I'll get into. And here's the tweet here. Sorry, pedo guy, you really did ask for it. Okay, so Elon obviously wasn't happy that they called him out on his terrible idea. Okay, and Elon also did say that he would bet you a signed dollar that it was true, that the guy was a pedo. So did Elon know something that we don't know? Was he got the inside information on that things? Because he probably has, really. Let's face it. Okay? But he did go on to actually delete his tweet. Okay? So he wouldn't even stand by that stuff that he said in the end. So he deleted it. Okay? But he did then come out and say, well, it's a bit strange that the man that he said that about hadn't came out to sue or pursued Elon in a legal sense, okay? But, of course, in the end he did, okay? And it did end up in court, and they both went to trial. I think it was last year that it all panned out. And it also came out in court that Elon had also called the man a child rapist in an email that he had sent to a BuzzFeed reporter, okay? So that's all very sinister and strange. But of course, Elon then also said that the terms that he used are just common insults, and they meant nothing really, okay? But I think we know fine well if me and you had said that to anyone, we would be facing the full force of the law. But of course, Elon being Elon, he won the case in the end, okay? So it amounted to nothing, and that man probably wasted a lot of good money and good time. And of course, his name probably got ruined. And of course, Elon wouldn't even apologise in the end. But also, Elon was in the news today, and his SpaceX rocket failed a test. It failed its pressure test. Elon Musk's Starship exploded during testing, and he's not happy about it. Oh dear, eh? What a shame, eh? Ain't that a surprise? And also, Elon Musk says Chinese economy will surpass US by 2 or 3 times. Wow, so he's also an economical genius. Ain't that something, eh? This guy really is something else, okay? But I wouldn't trust him as far as I could throw him, that's for sure. And also, Elon Musk's brother wants to transform farming. Wow! Now ain't that a fucking worrying idea, eh? Jesus, what's next? Anyway, that is about it. Bye-bye.